friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, in the spirit of Science Week, I am going to be making some kinetic sand. So this kinetic sand only has 3 ingredients. The first being, shocking, sand. The second is oil. You can use any oil you like. Today I'm using vegetable oil. And the last thing you are going to need is some corn flour. So you are also going to need quite a large mixing bowl that you are willing to put sand into. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to measure out 2.5 cups of sand. I'm going to move that over a little bit. Be prepared for sand to be absolutely everywhere as you do this, so you might want to do it outside. Something tells me that I'm going to wish I did this outside. So we need 2 cups there. And we're gonna pop that into the mixing bowl. And a half. That's a bit much. That will do. 2.5 cups of sand. Oopsie days. The next thing we are going to need is 1.5 cups of corn flour. I'm going to measure that out here too. Oopsie days. 1.5 cups. Flatten that meniscus out, if there is such thing as a meniscus for solids. So that's 1.5 cups of corn flour. And the last thing we are going to need is 1/2 cup of oil. So let's see if we can manage that. I'll just try and get all of the corn flour out of there. 1.5 cups, no, not 1.5 cups, 1/2 cup of oil. Right. So before I add the oil in, I am going to use a spoon and I am going to give this a really good mix. Now, we really want to make sure that the corn flour and the sand are really well combined before we add the oil in. A really good stir. Alright, that's looking pretty good to me. Nice and combined. Now I am going to add in the vegetable oil just into the middle there. Make sure I've got it all out. And I'm going to mix it again. Now, you are going to have to get your hands dirty mixing this. And I think I have well and truly reached that point now. But I am just going to give this a really good knead to try and combine as much of the oil as I can with the sand and the corn flour. Now, I found this recipe online. I have halved this recipe today, so you can double it and it will make a lot more, or double this, but I just wanted to do half for the purposes of today. Now already I can see that it is starting to form into itself really nicely, which tells me that it's mixing really well. Press all of that in. Seems to be combining really nicely. This is what it will start to look like. You can also add color, food color, into your mixture if you'd like to. I haven't today. I'm just looking for more of a natural kinetic sand. I have found when I've made this recipe in the past that adding food coloring to it does transfer quite badly onto hands, and just for the purposes of our little people, I prefer to keep it natural and without any other nasties. Now it's all mixed up together. You can flatten it out You can make some different shapes with it. Like I said, you can make balls, and it's really satisfying to be able to press it down and play with. So that gives us a really good batch of kinetic sand. So I'm going to put this out for the Kindy One friends to enjoy next week. I think we're going to make some more kinetic sand next week as well with everyone. I really hope you have enjoyed this video today. I would love to know if you have tried to make this kinetic sand at home. Send us some photos through Lyft, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later, friends. Bye.